This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. We'll keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And here's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the burst into space. At the 20. Past the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. And he dumps it off to the tight end. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Illinois landing up quickly here. Throwing off play action. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on 4th down.
from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Hughes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. No huddle here for the offense. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Richardson, and he'll be brought down. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Oh, look out. He's got open space. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create second down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Illinois lining up quickly here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. Here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Louisville has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Has a pass to the end zone. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to loses the ball behind the line.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to call.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Might have to try the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Handoff to the back. Open field ahead. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll hand it off. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities.
Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Illinois landing up quickly here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cut quickly. Here he goes. At the 30 now. inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. Strong game by this quarterback.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Hauser. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Illinois lining up quickly here. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, fighting Illini. This offense cannot be stopped.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the 3rd quarter.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Now the Illini call a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Back to pass. It's Hauser. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Illinois calls timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They'll run it to the right side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Illinois. He runs it into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Look out, he's breaking free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. This has become a scoring fest in the second half. Looks like the last team with the ball is going to win it. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's an important first down on that running play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Handoff to the single back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Illinois has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. A penalty could be costly. Illegal forward pass makes it 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And now all the pressure is on this kicker to try to tie it up. I tell you what, Chris, this is when I do not envy these guys at all. The pressure-packed situation. You've got to go out and make this field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Wow, Chris, he's even faster in person. I knew on film that this guy had some explosiveness on the outside, but now they're trying to find a way to get him the ball in different areas, throwing it to him, here handing it to him. Now he's on the edge. Look at the explosiveness and a huge gain on the outside. He is an impact player.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the first down.
So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. To the air, it's Hauser. Oh, it's critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these big games, in particular tie games in the fourth quarter. There's those plays that you know are going to be the difference. This feels like that play.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fifth defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Louisville. They jump on top now here in the fourth. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now whistles here. Looks like we've got a player down on the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Hauser. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space. Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down. frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Now the Illini call a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Hauser. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Illinois calls timeout here. Their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Maybe the last shot here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
Well, that's frustrating.